How to spot a fake Essentials Fear of God t-shirt. Hey everybody, I'm Massimo. Welcome back to the only channel YouTube that covers in-depth videos of cars and streetwear. And today we're going over this shirt. How to spot a fake Fear of God shirt. This was a video a long time coming. You guys have been absolutely killing sport on the how to spot a fake tutorial. So I figured I'd finally treat you guys and do the Fear of God t-shirt. Sorry it took me a while to get around to it, but here it is. So without further ado, be sure to like and share for that YouTube algorithm, as well as subscribe. Any support would just be awesome. Now let's get right into it. Alrighty, so the first thing you can do before you even see the shirt is to see if the shirt comes in one of these nice bags. A lot of these Essentials Fear of God shirts do tend to come in these really nice kind of semi-translucent see-through plastic bags. The main thing you're looking for is, one, if it even comes in the bag. Kind of questionable if the bag is new or used, if it's in the bag or not. And also, one thing you want to check is right there, the logo. These logos are really messed up on fake bags. So to kind of get a glimpse of what you're looking for here, here's a real example of a Essentials Fear of God logo. And here's a fake example as well. As you can see, the fake ones, numbers tend to be a little bit more, not numbers, letters tend to be a little bit more bunched up, while the real one obviously has the correct spacing. So that's the one thing you're gonna look for in the logos, is the spacing. The fake ones do tend to be more bunched up. Alrighty, opening up the bag, and here it is. Alrighty, so the main thing about the Essentials Fear of God shirts that we're gonna go ahead and check is the tags. Okay, so here we go. So we'll start with the general hang tag right here. Here's an example of a real versus fake one. These things do come in multiple variants of the hang tag, so that's one thing to watch out for. Just because it's a different color or different, style or something like that doesn't mean it's fake. So once again, the main thing that you're looking for obviously is the spacing. Once again, the fake ones do tend to have some extra items on there, or the thickness of it is messed up, as well as the spacing. So you can go ahead and pause this video real quick to go check your Fear of God shirt, or you can use this video right here because some people still don't believe that my stuff is real anyways. All right, the next thing you're gonna do is check the sizing tag. These ones are located usually towards the bottom of the shirt right here, kind of on the inside portion. The sizing and the wash tag. So right here, once again, you want to look for the same thing. Just look for the text sizing, the spacing, and alignment. And also, another tip I just learned is to check the stitching right up here. Here's an example of a real versus fake one once again. As you can see, the fake one's alignment is really messed up, way too far down, and the stitching on the top is actually really messed up. And Fear of God Essential stitching usually tends to be really pristine. So that's a really good way to check. And then lastly, you're going to check the back tab right here. This one is very controversial because there's so many different types of back tabs, but the main thing you're going to look for really on this one is once again, the alignment of the letters. A lot of these, when they stamp them on the fake ones, the letters tend to be tilted. So that's one thing you want to look for. Make sure it's nice and straight and the letters are all aligned. You can kind of see it right here on the fake ones. The spacing and the stitching on them is kind of messed up. Another tag I forgot is actually the tag that you probably will find on the back of these shirts. The kind of Essentials Fear of God plaque right here. And it's the usual thing. Just look at the spacing, check out the font size and alignment, and once again, real versus fake right up here. All right, now let's actually go look at the logos on the shirt. So really, you're just going to want to do a quality check on here. Make sure it's all stamped on there really nicely. This one can be difficult because if these things ever been washed or something like that, they do tend to frill up. But once again, you're just looking for just the alignment on the shirt and the spacing on the letters and the thickness of the letters as well. So where the letters are relative to the shirt is the big key here. And once again, real versus fake right up here for reference. And then you're going to do the same for the lettering on the front, right about there. Make sure it's on the right side of the shirt. Make sure it's aligned on the right side of the shirt correctly as well. And then thickness, spacing, all that stuff. All right, and this next thing you're gonna check is putting on the shirt and making sure the shirt fits oversized. One thing I see a lot of these videos fail to mention is when you order things from, let's say, China or Japanese companies, which is where all these fakes come from, they do shorter sizing. I always tell people, when you buy Babe, make sure you size up because they're actually sized down a little bit. Whereas Essentials Fear of God, they're actually made to be oversized. So For example, here's kind of what the t-shirt looks like on body. As you can see, this is a size medium and it fits really, really big on me. If you bought a size medium and you put it on and it fits true to size, yeah, that could mean you're wearing a fake Fear of God Essential shirt. So just keep note of that. And that pretty much rounds up most of the stuff. This next tip is my personal tip, once again, is to check out the seller themselves. So ask the seller questions like, why are you selling this shirt? Where did you get the shirt? How much do you want for the shirt? And all those kind of questions and stuff. And just keep on asking a bunch of questions and see if you can try to get them to break. If you see any inconsistencies with the stories, you know, why they're selling versus where they get it, all that stuff, that could be a good tall tale that they're lying to you and trying to sell you a fake. And also ask various things like receipts. You know, a lot of these come from PacSun, so make sure they have their PacSun receipt or tag or something. All that stuff. I know a lot of these shirts probably won't have the receipts, but if they have it, it's just a nice bonus of like insurance. Kind of like how the bag is. Alrighty, and that pretty much rounds up how to spot a fake Fear of God Essential shirt. You know, what you guys think about it? Comment down below your opinion, like and share for that YouTube algorithm, and last but certainly not least, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.